Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Tanja's World. Y'all, welcome back to the After Hours. Y'all, we got to have a therapy session today. I hope everyone is doing fine today because I'm doing what? Fabulous myself over here, okay? Y'all, I done got off work and came home and did a little quick. We got a little piece of chicken over here. We snacking on a little piece of codfish, everything in the air fryer. Of course, my egg rolls and a little rice. That's it. That's all. Nothing fancy. None of that. Y'all, we got to have a little therapy session. Ouch! Ow! I hurt myself. That may be a sign though from the Most High. I don't know, but y'all know y'all my therapist, right? Y'all, I don't understand these young people. I don't understand them, and I'm really trying to give people grace. I really am. I hope y'all can hear me. I'm trying to give people grace, y'all, because we all deserve it, right? Whew, Lord. Mm, hot. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Straight from the air fryer. But y'all, let's talk about it. Baby, I done air fried this little fish to the gods. Y'all, now y'all tell me if I'm wrong. And this may be for my members only. I don't know yet, according on how this session go. This community that I'm in, y'all, it's a new little community, right? And y'all know I was like pretty much one of the first ones out here in this little section, right? Um, some of the houses have garages and some don't. I chose a floor plan that has a garage because that was very important to me. Why? Because I just came from a place where it was an issue with parking and this and that and whatever. Y'all, I'm trying to be in my happy place and in my happy space, and the devil is busy. It's not the people because it's the spirit, right? Let me tell y'all something. I did something today that I may go and undo. But 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 in the moment I did what I did. But let me just say this, and I stand by it too. Cause who for the whoop me? Nobody. Check it out. My little neighbor got three cars, and they don't have a parking garage. Right? I feel like Even though they have a drive up little thing that they can hold 2 cars, but someone stay with them also, right? So I understand it's an inconvenience for them to park behind each other. They have to get up and let one another out or whatever, but that's that's not my problem. And it's not fair to inconvenience me. But let me get to the point. I can't control the parking outside of my space, and I understand that because it's public parking. But courtesy is, I personally feel like, and I just, this is how I grew up. My front door shouldn't be your permanent parking space. Now, that's how I personally feel about it. That's just me. But I know that I have no control over that. So, okay, fine. Right? My issue today is this, and it's not necessarily about parking, but it is about parking because here it is. I put my garbage out. Well, I always put my garbage at. Right? I haven't had no problem. Why? When I get here, I don't know who was driving the wife's car. I don't know. But they parked it right by the garbage can. Hmm. Now I said to myself, the reason, and I could have moved my garbage can, but why do I have to be inconvenienced in front of my home? Right? Because I thought to myself, surely she knows if whoever was driving that car parked that close to my garbage can, they won't pick up my garbage. I said, oh, but yeah, sometimes she do leave early, really, really early because she work at a hospital. I say to myself, okay, this must be one of her early days. So, what I do? I come on in the house, do what I do, get ready, go to bed, wake up, whatever. Y'all, why I wake up, the car's still there, and my garbage didn't get picked up. So what I do? My first thought was that garbage. If their garbage can was out there, I was getting ready to put all my garbage over in their garbage can. Dead ass. I was dead ass about it. But lucky they can wasn't out there. But it was 2 cars over there. So I go knock on the door, and I'm hearing somebody move around over there. Nobody opened the door. I said, okay, fine. Which was probably good because I was, they would have got the Alabama style. And to be honest with you, I don't know how old they are, to be honest, but I'm 50 some years old, so they some kids. You understand? I take them as kids because if I'm old enough to be your mother, you a kid to me. You understand? So I said that to say this. I said, well, okay. What am I to do? When I got home today, the car was moved. I have 2 garbage cans. So I set both garbage cans out there. Because they have been using the front of my house to park. So now y'all gonna have to park down the next house down because I dare them to move my garbage cans. Y'all gonna be doing a GoFundMe. I, oh, okay. What you ain't gonna do is bully me. I pay the mortgage note over here. Now it's bad enough that you parking out here, but what you not gonna do is disrespect me on trash day. Uh uh Y'all. Am I wrong? If I'm wrong, y'all let me know. Disrespectful. And this is my thing too. Now let me say this. Because I'm no bully. And I ain't bad or none of that. Because if the child had been parked there prior to me putting my garbage out, I would have inconvenienced myself and put my excuse me, I would have put my garbage can on the other side of my driveway. Right? I wouldn't have put it that close to her car. But the fact that there was no cars parked out there, and I have every right to put my trash can in front of my door. That's my right. I pay taxes. It's not my fault that y'all purchased a house without a garage and got so many vehicles. That's not my problem. Right? So whoever was driving the car saw my garbage can, parked that close to my car, didn't give two clicks about it, and was just like, F her and her garbage. Because that's how I took it, personally. And since y'all want to play, because I'm thinking, okay, either we're going to be friendly or we're going to be enemy friends. I mean, enemy neighbors. Like, which one do you want to do? Because I can roll with it, rock with it. Because I'm in the house anyway. But we both got mortgages for years, and I'm not trying to be that type of energy with them because why? They are activating my PTSD. They really are. And I'm like, I'm trying not to go there. But yeah, I'm like, this is ridiculous. You know, no common courtesy at all. So I got to go a whole nother week with trash. Oh, okay. Mm-mm. That ain't what we're doing. Mm-mm. I'm like, Lord, I don't know what that spirit is. I don't know. I'm like, who does that? You know? Y'all help me out. Y'all give me a suggestion because I don't know. Because I was telling the girl at work, I said, no, I can be petty. I go buy a whole car and put out there. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm her. I I would do it. Piss me off enough. Uh-huh. I would go buy a whole car, barely renting, and put it out there. And will. What y'all gonna do? Yeah. But find somewhere to park. Mm-hmm. But again, it ain't that serious, and it shouldn't get to that. Because respect is due anybody. You want respect, you have to give respect. And I'm very respectable. Because I be in my house. You understand? And they always be parking in front of my house. And I don't say anything to them anymore because I know that they're young people and they need somewhere to park. Whatever. But to stop my trash from being picked up, oh, that's a no-no. Mm-mm. That ain't what we gonna do. Mm-mm. That ain't what we doing. And the little girl, she look Hispanic or something, and the husband black. And I want to tell him, I said, I want to say, and I know your ass know better. Oh, okay. Who your mama and them is? I know you know better. But I think they think I'm their age. Because I'm not. They age. I'm not. Again, like I said, I'm old enough to be their mother. Even if they in their 30s. I'm 50 something. And like my mama said, I don't play with children. Okay? I ain't finna be going back and forth with nobody, none of that. I'm be ready to slap the shit out. Oop, oop. See? See that? See? You see that? See, y'all. Excuse me, y'all. That came right on that, didn't it? It ain't gonna be no whole lot of back and forth for me. Let me tell y'all something. Baby, I came a long way. I'll tell you in a minute, I ain't from Texas. I'm from Mobile, Alabama. Pritchard, to be specific. Oh, okay. Go ahead on, I'm trying to be in my happy place. And I'm gonna be there. Ain't nobody what they say, disturb my groove. You don't have that type of power. I'm gonna shut this down real quick, like. So I put both of them garbage cans out there, but I'm praying about it right now. I got my sage and whatever. I'm praying. I may go pull them in because I'm not trying to go to that level with them. I'm really not. But I ain't no punk either, though. Okay. I ain't no punk. And again, like I said, ain't nobody finna whoop me. Oh, okay. Yeah, because y'all see me out there cutting grass and doing this and that and whatever. I'm the man and the woman over here until God say different. You don't get to push me around. I pay all the bills over here. Okay. And I'm gonna go get me a little some, a little stinger, just in case I need it. I'm gonna do that too. Sometimes the young folk be trying to show out. We're gonna mess around and play that game. Y'all remember that game? You just draw a line and be like, don't cross this line. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. I ain't gonna let nobody hurt me. Somebody gotta live to tell the story. Oh, okay. Cause y'all, these young folks something else. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. Anyway, y'all, I gotta come on here and tell somebody because I don't know, y'all. Y'all tell me. Y'all tell me. I don't know. What y'all think about it? And it don't make no sense calling the HOA. But the first thing they're gonna talk about is public property and isn't it? But it's just common courtesy though. That's what it is for me. It's common courtesy for me. You know, I don't need nobody to tell me what's right or what's wrong, whatever. I got common sense. Yeah, I do. Common sense. Mm-mm. Then when I go knock on the door and ain't nobody want to come to, I say, okay. They probably did right though. Mm? Cause I be want to slap a ninja to sleep. You hear me? Y'all don't see how thick my hand is. Y'all see how thick that hand is. Mm-mm. You get to talking crazy to me. Mm-hmm. So it's probably for the best. Probably for the best. And to be honest, I really don't want to talk to the little girl no more. Anymore. I know how to talk. I'm saying no more, but anymore. Because why? Because I'm to tell y'all why. I want to talk to the husband. And I'm gonna tell y'all why. The wife is a little petite little something, right? And I'm a big old black woman. So I don't want nobody saying now time I'd intimidated because we talk because let me tell y'all something. I'm my mama child. And I ain't saying that to be nothing funny, but I'm serious. There is no in between with me. I go from 0 to 100 real fast. Especially when you're talking crazy and I know I'm right. Right? So I don't want her to feel like I'm intimidating her or any of those things. So I need to talk to a man who's able to handle my statue and my tone and everything. Because I talk very, I come on here a certain kind of way, but when I'm handling business, I talk a certain kind of way. And when I'm mad, I show enough cut up. Okay? Y'all just know that. But y'all pray for me. I just want to come on here and tell y'all that because y'all, the devil be busy. And I know that the devil busy. And I'm praying. I'm still praying. In my mind, I think I want to go out here and move these garbage cans and bring them on back in and not be that way because I feel like I'm the grown up and they the children. That's how I feel about it. But in the same breath, I'm still saying I ain't no punk either. Right? So y'all pray for me and I'm gonna pray for y'all, right? I'm gonna get on off of here because it's already 20 minutes in the after hour. I just had to come on here and have a little quick therapy session with y'all because the devil busy, y'all. Right? Y'all already know what it is. If you're on the highway, what you gonna do? Be careful back and forth, right? Love yourself. Always love on someone else. And I'm gonna see y'all next time.